Season 3, Episode 6. Off-brand. Fish tacos.
Have a seat.
Okay. Where are we going with this? Why does he look familiar to me?
His dogs tore up the back seat. Ate the stuffing.
Oh, I know why I know. Okay. The Tempico Furniture. Like the first season? Right? The guy who walked deleted in the basement. Is it light or something? Reason for the conversation? It's probably light.
So,
Make it up next week.
thank you, Nacho.
He's such a bad guy. Well, is like this episode going to be completely about him? Yes. I wouldn't say he's like the most interesting of the side characters, guys. Off-brand. Like off-brand for his character, maybe? Ooh.
He lost his temper, plain and simple. So now the question you must ask yourself is,
Clown.
yes.
Chuck has to go, bro.
Oh, here's to 12 short months.
So,
Well, the weirdo's gonna like this scene here. Oh, yeah.
I've already kicked my door in for the year.
you owe it to him.
No, he doesn't.
I don't
He owes
owe him
nothing
squat.
to him. He owes nothing to him.
Jimmy, you lied to me.
Could be lighting.
This was never about helping Chuck. Now it's time to do what's right.
Yeah. No.
Jimmy,
Not him.
he's still your brother.
Listen. Yeah, nope. I agree. I
Chuck
agree
was
with
right
Jimmy.
about you all along.
Okay, yeah, listen, you can say whatever you want to say, but leave my office, okay?
He's mentally ill.
Yeah,
What is your
that's
excuse?
his fault, isn't it?
Enjoy your champagne.
Right. Sip it with the pinky up and all of that.
There are times, career days coming up, and she asked me if I would go and talk about her daddy's job. Thing is, I sort of volunteered you for something.
What?
To help with a new playground. Well, the kids deserve way better than that, don't you think? Sorry, I can get you out of it. I just thought
No,
it
it's
was...
fine. Just tell me when, where. Come on, gee.
Thank you.
Bro. I get it. But don't volunteer me for things. Listen, my wife tries to volunteer me for all types of nonsense. Literally nonsense. Okay? Don't volunteer me for things. I don't really like things like that. Like, talk it out with me. Say, listen, you know what? This day, we're going to do this, right? Because we need to use your expertise for some nonsense. I'm just like, okay, sure. Right. Oh, the kids need school photos and they're looking for a photographer. I don't photograph kids at all. I'm not going to volunteer my time for the school. Oh, but they're going to pay. I don't care. I don't photograph kids. Okay. I don't. But all right. Sure. Why not? Right. I'm not going to do it. Don't volunteer me for things, guys.
Chuck?
Bro, just go ahead and turn the lights on. Just go ahead and turn those lights on. Well, there is already a light on the inside of the house. Obviously, in terms of like how this had to be shot, he could not just open a door with no type of light. There is, in fact, a light on that scene. But as we're entering into the shot, we're going to go and forecast that there's going to be no lights visible. You see the hair light in the back of his head. This could be an excuse. This could be an excuse, but that was definitely not the light based off the pattern. But either way. Gas lantern. Propane lantern.
His PPD terminates, and that 1 year may turn into forever.
Okay. Congratulations,
Chuck,
Chuck.
you're at a crossroads.
You ruined your brother's life.
You can keep looking
Congratulations.
backwards. Anything else is a waste of your time and intellect.
I hate Chuck so much. I hate him so much, bro. Oh my god. Like, dude. Bro, what is wrong with you? So these batteries affect you, but not the one that was in your pocket, Chuck? Guys, I get it. The mind is powerful. Very, very powerful. Right? But it's Chuck, so I don't care.
I guess you have to find a local business and try to sell them your time. What else can you do?
Yeah. This pile of garbage explicitly states I'm not allowed to resell. You're aware? See if you can find a loophole.
I cannot look at another contract. I'm up to my eyeballs in Mesa Verde.
Can you just say, give me a year?
So what do you want to do about Francesca?
Just sell them to her.
Do about her. What?
Yeah, how much notice should we give her? 2 weeks? Breaking the lease will cost a hell of a lot less than 10 months' rent.
No, we didn't go through all this just to give up everything after 1 day of suspension. 1 day!
She's realistic. Very realistic.
It's an office. 4 walls and a door.
Right.
Why waste money on something we don't need?
One commercial, flat rate, $849.95. Beauty part again, free airtime. And when this thing runs, you're gonna get calls. I can promise you.
Yeah, for one airing? Not really. One airing.
We'll think about it. Excellent.
You don't have much time.
When do you think you might decide?
Maybe
I don't know. Next week. Okay, yeah. Figured it.
Gee, I'm sorry for any confusion, but I was talking about
How short?
Today. A couple hours.
we would have you on the air by 3:20 this afternoon. Today?
I've seen those commercials. Tampico Furniture. Watch this. Maybe. It's going to be Tampico. It has to be Tampico. Because Walt said that. I hope.
Everybody get in the car.
You could make a commercial.
Have you not been listening? That's what I've been trying.
For what?
Oh.
Like a new business venture?
Hi, this is Jimmy McGill for limited time. No. Jimmy McGill.
Oh, make a
here
commercial
talk
to
about
sell the
wonders of
commercial?
broadcast. No. Jimmy McGill's the name. Advertising.
Get
is-
ready.
Bro, pretty sure that'd be very obvious. On the X-ray?
Don Hector gets 6. He's expecting 6.
You're changing the rules,
And
sounds
that's what
like,
I'm gonna
bro.
bring.
Watch next time be 7. I don't know. I don't trust it. But he also hasn't, like, come off as a person who would lie, really. He doesn't feel like a liar to me. He's a criminal, but he's an honest one, apparently, if that's a thing. The future location of the main shop, lab. Really?
What?
Guys, I think we're really close to the good stuff, guys.
It could work.
So. Think so.
Okay then.
He's a clown.
Leonel, go outside, see what he found out.
Yeah.
Test. It was a test.
So,
Don Hector, my father is a simple man.
He's not going to do it.
He is not in the business.
you will teach him.
Don Hector, please.
Don't worry, I take good care of Papi. He make money a lot more than with his little sewing machine.
Leonel talked to a guy in Los Lunas.
Disrespectful.
Looks like Tuco knifed the guy.
That's your boss? Bro, that's that's your boss?
Okay, and don't wear stripes because you'll moray. It's a filmmaking term. Just don't wear stripes. Okay.
That's not how that works. Murray is more like close, intricate patterns, right? That's what that really is, more so, right? Like his shirt, if this was like a different fabric, but it had like extremely intricate patterns, it would Murray. Bro, rooftops on houses Murray regularly. Super fine detail, unnecessarily fine detail some of these cameras are picking up. Right? Unnecessary. It got to the point where cameras had to be made, like, so for example, one of my favorite cameras that have ever been in existence is the Canon 5DS-R, right? And the 5DS. These cameras are, full frame, 50 megapixel monstrosities, right? Amazing cameras. And there are two variants of it. One specifically for people that need to photograph like high fashion, right? I have one over here. I just want to get up and grab it, but to show you an example. But the thing is that, so for people that want to photograph high fashion, they had to basically get a slight filter over the actual sensor itself. And what that does is it makes it slightly blurry. It's still 50 megapixels and extremely sharp, right? But the low pass filter basically completely, is it called low pass filter? The filter itself that's over the sensor, I think it is called low pass. Either way, it's a filter that goes over the sensor and it like gently blurs the image at like a super microscopic, irrelevant level, but enough for your camera to no longer be able to pick up those extremely fine details. And if you wanted the other one, you would get the other camera, and the other camera didn't have that filter, and you'll be able to go crazy with unnecessary fine details. That's Murray. It happens on film, but it happens crazily in photography.
Want a beer?
Yes, thanks. So
Like the camera behind me doesn't have that filter
Things must be looking up.
on it, so it's
You need
extremely,
clean clothes.
extremely sharp.
What was all that? Well, you're getting calls. It can't be that bad.
No.
Now you're getting shy.
Watch it.
Come on.
It's going to be full of like scams.
Okay, but
Like a guerrilla style commercial? That's easy. It's like one person talking.
what's
One
that
shot?
I see? Thought television advertising was
He has a Panavision hat?
too
What is-
expensive for
what-
you.
What is
well, you
this,
better
guys?
think again. Needs to know about you and your business. Call me now.
Guys, I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is super simple. It definitely took more than the 15 minutes that they had, though. It definitely did that. That's 100%. The issue is, I counted about 6 separate shots. So they had to film him doing this like 6 times in one like moving dolly shot, and then they just put them all together, right? The editing would have been extremely easy here, but because you just put everything on the timeline and just move it how you want to move it, right? But yeah, no. This took definitely longer than the time he had.
Seen so many star wipes in a row.
Right.
It's never been done.
Okay.
Saul Goodman.
Yeah, it's like it's all good, man.
Saul Goodman. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming up. Guys, this is great. This episode here is great. Like, this season so far has been absolutely spectacular. I love the fact that Chuck is, no. I love the fact that Jimmy is not messing with Chuck like that any longer. But I guess because that's happening, Chuck is now starting to venture out and realize the error in his crazy ways, let's say. Right? So that's a thing. Happy that's happening for him. But all right. I'm not really happy for Chuck. I'm sorry. I can't be, bro. I'm also glad that we're starting to now kind of reach the point where things are starting to kind of blend with Breaking Bad, right? Like we're getting there. I don't know when, you know, the Breaking Bad stuff is supposed to happen, but it definitely feels like, you know, pretty soon, guys. It feels like that's happening. And the fact that the guy here, he watched his boss, I guess, have like a light heart attack. He went to go grab the medicine. One fell. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that he's being poisoned because he's disrespecting his father. I was wondering why he was just allowing this to happen. I mean, boss or no boss, you're talking about, you're letting a geriatric talk crazy to you. A geriatric with heart problems, bro. Come on. Relax. We're going to go ahead and start the next episode right now. It's a motley crew, isn't it? What's even going on, though? Parks Department. Probation? Maybe?
Sign there.
Is that Louis C.K.? I haven't seen this. No, that's not. Definitely urine.
You know, computers are our future.
Ugh. Soiled underwear, guys.
Okay, my situation. Hello? Yes, my situation.
I'm guessing he's going to play some type of part, guys. They keep showing him on screen, like, consistently.
Situation is this. I mean, who do you think you are? Huh? You think you can treat us like this? We're out here for the good of the great city of Albuquerque.
Yeah, definitely the power has gone to his head, and people that are like this are absolute scum.
Not?
But he's also right. You were in your phone.
For you, you're not our...
Dude, are you gonna get in the van or what?
And that was his part.
Come on, 30 minutes.
That also feels kind of illegal, guys. I'm just going to be honest. It doesn't feel okay. Almost positive this is how you catch another charge.
I mean, think of a specific friend. Do you see him?
Yes.
Okay, who is he?
My friend Ron.
Okay. Talk to Ron.
Look into that lens and see Ron. And just two guys just chatting about cheers.
Those prices are crazy good,
Throw it away.
guys.
Last looks.
Mention this ad and get 10% off your first purchase.
And cut! Great! That's the one! Check
That's
my
not
feet.
the
How
one.
did it feel?
That's
Yeah,
not
yes.
the one.
What did you think?
They say you gotta spend money to make money. And,
Wait, you want to do 7 individuals and not just one $7?
Any chance you could do it on credit?
No.
on credit.
Let's see.
No.
He said he doesn't have it.
No, I can't.
He already said this.
He's just thinking I don't want to hear another word about expenses.
Okay, electric.
Expenses.
I paid this month. Anything else?
The editing room and finish this thing, and I don't want to hear another word about expenses.
Okay. Okay. But how much for the woman's salary?
Okay, electric.
It's TV. How could there not be a profit?
You didn't drain your bank account, did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. That's...
I truthfully hope a lawyer didn't drain his bank account over $1,000. Bro, I think you need a new profession, guys.
It's Chinese food. I ordered it for us. You're working late, right?
Yeah, right. Thanks. Oh, wait, here.
No, I got this.
I hope you didn't do that, Saul.
Yeah, keep the change. $1. Yeah. We can make it 0.
That's not okay. Your food's gonna be messed up the next time.
Ah!
Yeah, that's him.
What the hell?
I'm here for this.
That's the pill.
The place I work doesn't make these, but
But what?
He knows where you can get him.
I could. Then what? Are you gonna
Steal
threaten
my
me,
Hummer?
break my legs?
Take my baseball cards? Oh, I broke your window. say that. He's gonna try to poison him, guys. Maybe that's how he got into the condition that we know him as, being in.
How about you dump one of those packs into the wheelbarrow? And you fill that bucket up to the brim with water. And then you dump it in little by little while he stirs it with a hoe. You got it?
Okay.
With a what?
I'm ready. What can I do?
No, don't do that.
I think we're covered.
You're kidding, right?
It's not that big a job. Why don't you try using this instead?
It's not for the finish, like after?
Excuse me?
It's for the walkway. Look.
Create the finish, right?
It puts down a texture.
Was it a walkway or footing that he was doing?
Carl,
Yeah,
hold the fort for a few minutes, would you?
you got it, Mike.
Bro, pay attention. You're in public.
You're here.
This
Pay
your idea of
attention.
stealth?
I never claimed to be good at this.
See, that's why you don't sit on your
that we can
phone
agree.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here.
in the
I
car.
want to hire you again. It's Nacho Varga.
Offer him the $5,000 that he just spent.
Fine, 3,000. I'll give you 3,000.
I'm not interested, and you find a way out of it.
But
He knows. He
Not
knows what it's for.
interested.
Mike knows what it's for. Like, you just told him, now he's going to pass that message along. Like, bro, we can't get rid of him right now.
Look, full disclosure. You think this chicanery is bad? Who talks like that?
Chuck.
Page 5.
I think we're going to need to check that. That number seems way off.
The numbers are right. But you can review the guidelines if you want, right here. You're going to check them, or can we move on?
It's business.
I'm professional. I didn't mean to speak to you that way.
Why did you care about her feeling? Listen. The level of ahead you will get just by being as blunt as you just were, right, would be crazy. All right, just continue being blunt. Why do you care about somebody's feelings?
Kim, don't worry. It's not
business,
a problem.
bro.
At all.
No, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for talking to you like that.
Oh no.
All we did was tear down a sick man.
Okay.
Fixed mortgage rates.
You talking about Chuck, right? That's who you're talking about? Am I supposed to literally care what? Listen.
I think it's page 3. Yes.
Tear him down some more.
It's gonna start, okay?
Yeah, you definitely flooded it.
He drained the battery. Can you not talk about something you know absolutely nothing about?
There's nothing to get him.
I just
I
need
think
to
the,
think
I think
for
the guy
1
in the
minute.
back is right.
Richie Blackmore. Deep Purple.
Okay.
Another brick in the wall.
I weep for the future.
Because we don't know your favorite bands, bro. Okay.
Mr. Miguel, we have a problem.
But we're having second thoughts.
Yeah. I get it. That's just nerves. It's stage fright. I tell you
Second
what. we
thoughts
got
about what?
2 cards.
No, bro. Listen, I moved mountains to get here. Okay, and I would have definitely taken a deposit before the fact.
And with the magic of editing, we're going to make you guys look like James Garner and Mariette Hartley.
It's not that.
Yeah, name more random people, bro.
It's just that it convinced.
No.
Free. I'll shoot the spot for free.
For free. You will shoot this spot for free.
I'll film your ad and I'll put it on the air. But when you see more traffic coming through here, and you will, then we do the other spots for the original rate. Okay, now how can you say no?
I mean, when he puts it like that, I guess we can't.
Good. That's the best decision.
This is not a good idea. But this is not a good idea. Listen, the amount of times that someone has tried to book me for something, right? And they were like, listen, please believe me. Do this for free. And then you can you can advertise to all of the people that, bro, they're never going to call you, right? That's not a thing. Or like, hey, I have like 1 million subscribers or followers, right? Do this for me and I'll post the work on my profile. Bro, they're not going to call me for anything. It's a waste of time. Do not do that unless it is really, really worth it. We're talking about A-list celebrity, right? Then potentially you'll at least gain some type of traction on something that you can monetize, right? But other than that, under no circumstance you take these, hey, listen, I need to, I need a photo shoot or whatever it is, and trade exposure. Forget all of that.
Best.
Do not trade exposure.
Mr. McGill.
Oh, no, I can't.
It's okay.
You worked.
Serious. You earned it.
But you're losing money.
That's what running a business is, right? You keep your money. You literally worked. Okay. I get it. You want to be nice and all these other things, but he was technically your boss, right? He's the one that decided to do this for free. He could have just walked out.
I cried when I washed them. I cried when I folded them. I cried when I dropped them off. But once it was done, it felt good.
Okay.
To let them go.
You should have let them go to someone in need, though, more so than giving it to a company that's going to sell them. Let's go ahead and point that out, right? You could have put up like a free ad on social media. Wasn't really a thing back then, but nowadays, hopefully, you guys understand that, right? Goodwill is easy just to give things away, throw things away for the most part, but they're selling it. Like their business model is, people give me free things, I'm going to sell them.
Well, Alan loved to hike. We
like a love interest or something?
Then opened a camping supply store. I helped him with the mail order side of it. And I don't know if he slipped and fell or had a heart attack or
he was eaten by something.
Met someone who didn't like the way he looked. Not knowing how he passed or
he was eaten by something.
Where he is. I wish it didn't matter. But it does.
It doesn't make it better, but again, he was eaten by something. Like, listen, I like being outside in the woods and things like that. I love it, but specifically inside of a vehicle where I have my AK-47 generally and a pistol, right? And my wife has her pistol type of thing. I like being in the woods, but nothing. I don't want nothing touching me, specifically large animals, and we regularly see evidence of bear. So, yeah. 7.62 to the bear's head, guys. Sorry. It's if it comes down to me or that bear, it's the bear. The bear's gonna get it, guys.
Come on, why would you rent a toupee?
From the toupee store, so you don't have to maintain it.
All right.
That can't be real. Is that real?
Keep them coming, good sir.
Why don't you get that idiot look off your face and get me another one?
That
Who said anything about gin?
How do we get him?
Well, I want vodka.
I mean, okay. Similar eye position, similar nose, similar gigantic forehead. Kevin Costner kind of has like a weak chin, but you don't have one, Jimmy. I mean, so here's the thing. I think potentially it could be Kevin Costner, but like the Xerox was wrong.
What am I just gonna hold it?
A
What
little
do you
bit.
think? You go and get me another.
Like the AI version of Kevin Costner.
I know your boss. I'm an investor here.
No, he needs that $5,000 right now.
But Rebecca,
Everything that happened was his own fault. Everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, Chuck's the bad guy here.
He put him.
Listen, either we're gonna do it or we're just gonna sit here and talk about it, bro. And we're not gonna do it, so let's just move on.
A lot of eyes on Salamanca. You do this. How you gonna stop them from finding out it was you?
Are you trying to tell me not to do this?
I'm not telling you anything.
Kind of. That's exactly what he's saying.
Just want to make sure you know what you're getting into.
I'm not getting into anything. I'm in it. I've got no choice.
Right, he's threatening his father.
Hector
Say
wants
it.
to use my dad's business. You gonna let us make this deal?
You got the money? Good. Now, before we do this, I'm gonna need one more thing from you.
Guys, if you remember like how these transactions used to function, and then look at how this is functioning right now, I love the fact that they're kind of updating that thing, right? Because you can definitely see the character arc in general of Mike.
Can you just look up my name, McGill?
And give him a refund?
I was hoping I could get a refund for the time that I won't be a lawyer. Now, that's only fair, right?
I'm sorry, Mr. McGill. It
They're
doesn't
not
work like
doing
that.
But it's a lot of money for nothing.
I understand it seems that way, but if
It
one
is
of your
that
clients
way.
decides they...
My clients...
Right, are not going to do that.
When your license is reinstated next year, because of the suspension, your premiums are going to go up considerably.
Right.
How considerably?
Triple. Quadruple.
150%.
More than double. That's crazy.
Mr. McGill?
Like, can you find someone else? I wish I knew exactly how much it costs.
My brother. My brother is sick. And he's alone.
I love it.
Years caring. He's making mistakes with his clients. He's mixing up numbers on important documents.
You're gonna make his premium go up.
He had a complete mental breakdown at the bar hearing.
Your brother, he had a breakdown in court?
It's in the transcript.
Watch this.
It's just gonna destroy him.
Write it all down.
No, sorry, I'm gonna go.
Well
You're not gonna
played.
do anything, are you? I'm sorry.
Right.
Just forget.
I love that for Chuck. Go. Let's go. Right. Exactly. You won again, Jimmy. You won again. I love it. That's it. That's it. That's guys. Perfect. Listen, keep sticking it to Chuck. Okay, just keep sticking it to him. The reason why Jimmy is in this situation, obviously, no, it's because of Jimmy. But Chuck never liked Jimmy. Okay, when the mother expired, okay, the mother blatantly was looking for Jimmy. Wasn't looking for Chuck. Like, as she was going, she was like, "Ew, Chuck, why are you here? Where's my son Jimmy?" Right? Chuck did everything in his life to be the top of everything. Okay? Everything in his life. Just for Jimmy to be the favorite son. Oh, no. Can you imagine? Ew, Jimmy. He becomes a lawyer. Chuck tries to ruin it for him. Refuses to hire him because of some fake nepotism claim. While nepotism is the reason why the company is still moving. Right? Like, get rid of Chuck. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for Chuck at all. I don't feel bad for him at all. I can't. I don't like him. But all right, guys, listen. If you guys would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.